Okay, hello everyone, I'm Chris. This is my first video and it's going to show you how to make an image similar to this one, I would say. Ring planet with rocky texture on it, bit of an atmosphere going, and a starry background like so. Let's get into the program. Open up Adobe Photoshop. I'm using CS3 Extended. Just go File, New. I'll just name mine Demo. You can name yours whatever. Make the width and the height anything you like. It doesn't matter. Okay. Now go OK. Now once you're in, after it loads up for me. Okay. Now that's loaded up. Click on Default. Make sure paint. Now click on the Paint Bucket tool. Make your background black. Bottom right. Come down to the bottom right. Go Create New Layer. Unselect background, make it black again. Top left, click on the elliptical tool, hold shift, top left to the bottom right. We get a nice circle going, okay? Click on our brush, bring down the brushes tool, make sure airbrush is selected, smoothing. To get this window, go Window, Brushes, and that should open. It'll open this up for you. And now up here, make sure the airbrush is selected, flow is 100%, opacity is 30%. Make the mode normal. Doesn't really. I'll make it linear dodge. It works better. 300 size brush. Make sure it's a fuzzy brush as well. We don't want a sharp edge like this. We want a fuzzy brush like that. Otherwise, it's gonna look weird. Now click on this. Set the color of our texture of our planet like so. That's good enough. From the bottom left to the top right, we're gonna drag. And click and hold cross and then hold it back, fill the planet up. Now a little bit higher than before. Click across, click across. There we go. We have our kind of gradient effect going here. And now once that's done, we can open up the brushes area again. Click our texture. Click texture. You can choose anything you like here, whatever you fancy. I chose black marble. As scale is 100%. I said 101, doesn't matter. Mode is color burn. Minimize this again. Same method as before. Drag across like so, and that's going to give us our rocky kind of look to the planet. There we go. That's a pretty basic look. You can add heaps more detail, okay? I mean heaps more detail. Now once that's done, you can simply go Filter, Distort, Spherize, make it 100%, Normal mode, click OK, Spherize it, blows it out a bit. Now Distort, we want to do it twice, so Spherize it again, but at 50% this time. Now it blows it a little more. Now it looks good. Now we can go Edit, Cut. So make sure we're still selected, and then we open a new layer. While that layer is selected, we're going to select layer 1, Edit, paste it in there. Now we have our image in a different layer. Then we can delete the old layer that we were working on with the planet. We can delete that one, yes, go away. Bring this back up. Now with this layer, now we have the planet inside our empty layer. Leave the background how it is, it's fine how it is, because we can always use our background black to fill it out, okay? Now, we can go duplicate our new planet layer, go duplicate, yeah, good enough. Right click, go blending options. Make blending options linear dodge. Fill opacity is 0%. The outer glow of the planet. Okay, hold on. This will be better if you have background on. You can see the atmosphere and stuff, so make sure background's on. Go back to the blending options, go back to outer glow. We can change the color of our atmosphere to whatever color you wish. I'll make mine a blue, because blue is always a good color to work with. And blow that size of this. Blue doesn't really work with it, but who cares? This is just a tutorial. Make it 80 pixels big. Make the spread about 10%. Gives it a bit of thick atmosphere. Now once that's done, blend mode up top. Make sure the blend mode is set to linear dodge. Okay, we want linear dodge. It's good. Reopen the color thing down bottom. Take the hexadecimal code for the color. Copy that. Cancel. Go inner glow. Bring it here. Hexadecimal code again. Paste it in there. Click OK. Now this is the inner glow of the planet, so we don't want to make it too big. I would say no more than 100 actually. Yeah, no more than 100. Gives it that nice little glow around there. Okay, now what? Click OK, and that's all set up. Now we have our planet texture, a really crappy planet texture. Didn't even blend it right here. You will take much more detail and care with it, I would hope so. And now we go click that, make sure both of these selected, go right click on it, go link layers, and then go merge layers. Now once those layers are merged, we can go to our little eraser brush, make sure it's all fuzzy, a big 300 fuzzy brush. No opacity, doesn't matter, make it 100. We just want to erase this atmosphere on the planet. So now we get rid of this atmosphere by erasing it around the edge. Be careful because you can erase your planet while doing this. And unfortunately, by doing it this way, we erase our planet texture here. So when we put it into the our starry background, we'll see through it. But I'll show you how to fix that later. There is a better method, and unfortunately, I don't really know it at this moment. I'm sure, hopefully, you will learn it. Okay, now we have our atmosphere. It's blurred around the edges. Erased it. Looks good. The sun's going to be pretend from coming up from top left. Okay. So now, once that's done, we can go make a new layer and hide our planet for now. Now in this layer, set it back to default. Paint bucket tool. Now on the elliptical tool, make it a rectangular tool. Now drag that, fill the area, okay, just like so. Now you go filter, render, difference clouds, control F it a few times to cycle through them, find out whatever pattern you like. It doesn't really matter because we're going to twirl it and you're not going to really notice. But a more of a blacky, whitey kind of really spaced out pattern is good to have. Now we can go distort, twirl, make the twirl 999 degrees. That's maximum. Okay, now we go, have our twirl. Now back up here, make it the circle tool again. Hold Alt Shift. Trying to find the center. Around about there, good enough for me. And drag out like so. Let go. Now we have our circle. We can erase. Check our eraser and erase. Sorry, I was being stupid. Make sure once that's done, go select, inverse. Now we should have a line around the whole thing, and you can erase the outside of this. Try not to erase all the way to the line, and just erase around the outside. Be trying to want to get it kind of at least have some kind of realistic effect to it. But I'm rushing it, so around about that. See how I have a little bits poking out from the outside, but see how too close there? Don't have that.